Hey, you guys. Coach BJ is a little upset today. Just really frustrated with individuals in this industry right now. And I'm specifically talking about the DMV area, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And I just want to talk to you guys real quick about these 5-year contracts that you keep signing. Anybody who's been following me, you know from the beginning, since I have been doing this and coaching individuals, when I tell you guys about these 5-year contracts and how pissed off it gets me, I just don't understand how there's still a new wave of parents that are uneducated enough to sign these contracts. You guys, and I'm not going to name names, but yeah, there's someone new in the area doing 5-year contracts, and you guys cannot be that desperate that you sign your kid's career away for a 5-year contract. The main thing is that there is not enough work in the DMV area, right? So it's already limited work, and then you limit your child's career by signing them to one entity, one agency, one organization for 5 years, and they cannot work with anybody else. Because it's not just 5 years and you can work with other people. It's 5 years exclusive. You don't get to work with anybody else. You are on lockdown. You are suffocated. You become their prisoner. And that's exactly what it's going to be like for your child's career. And so aside from it being exclusive and not being able to work with anybody, if you're signing a 5-year contract with somebody who doesn't know anything about the industry or knows very little from copying what they see other people do, more than likely your kid's not going to get the best experience out of it. And before that 5-year contract is even up, your kid is going to be exhausted with the industry, burnt out, maybe not even like it. And so by the time you're released from that contract and can really pursue a real agency or real work, your kid probably won't even want to do it, and you've wasted 5 years with someone inexperienced. And so what frustrates me is that individuals are offering these contracts and they've never acted or modeled a day in their lives. They've never been represented by an agency a day in their lives. They don't even have a team that truly understands the industry under them to support submitting you or offering you a 5-year contract. And you guys are signing these contracts just because somebody is saying that they're an agency, or just because somebody is saying that they want to work with your kid. You need to be just as selective as agencies are in terms of who you pick as an agency. So don't just go sign into anybody. I have said it to you guys time and time again. When I post, I say, if you need help with a contract, hit me up. On my website, everywhere, I help individuals with contract negotiations who are not even clients of mine. They have not paid me a penny, and I will still look over their contract and be like, see this clause in here? This right here? This don't look good. You might want to run for the hills. I guarantee you, any of you guys, and I apologize if I'm offending you. I'm going to pray for you if you are already in one of those 5-year contracts. And still hit me up if you want to talk about ways to get out of it. Because here's the other thing too. It's fine to be locked into a 5-year contract, and it's fine to say, okay, these are the terms of the contract. But then when you have a light bulb moment and you realize that you had an by signing that contract, if the person that you signed that contract with is then nasty in return about you trying to have a conversation about how to further your career and how to make the best out of this 5-year contract, and you're getting threatened with being taken to court, and people are telling you, that, well, I'm going to sue you and all these other crazy things, you're getting all this nasty backlash behind it. Trust me, guys. Trust me. The likelihood that those individuals are going to take every single person to court that tries to get out of their contract, it's not going to happen, because if they're locking you into a 5-year contract, 9 times out of 10, their money ain't rolling in like that, so they probably cannot afford to take all of you to court. Just keeping it real, because when you understand how the industry works and you're making money, you don't need to be greedy and lock somebody into a 5-year contract. A 1-year contract will do when you know the industry and you believe in the talent of the person that you signed. Come on, y'all. When you believe in the talent of the person that you have signed, you don't need to lock them into a 5-year contract, because you believe that they're going to make work, they're going to book work and make you money. And then not also, if you're not doing shady business, you're confident that they're going to want to renew that contract at the end of the year. Hence, you don't have to lock them into a 5-year contract. I ain't throwing shade. I am speaking the truth. When you know that your value is quality, when you know that you are treating people the right way, you don't even really have to offer them a contract, period, because your work will speak for itself. You don't have to be greedy and lock people down. So yes, Coach BJ is angry. I am on fire, because You coming for my people. You coming for my people that I have educated and told you do not just sign anything on a dotted line. And I want everyone to hear me loud and clear. This has nothing to do with you leaving somebody and coming to work with me. Hear me loud and clear. I have been on a mission since I have started my business to re-educate parents in the DMV area and tell you guys how to do it the right way, to avoid the scams, to avoid the sketchy businesses, to avoid these ridiculous contracts that you are signing your kids' career away when they have barely gotten started. It's not that much work here in the DMV, guys. There is work here, but not enough of it that you should be signing your life away for a 5-year exclusive contract. I cannot stress to you guys enough. If you were in, if you need help and you're in one of those contracts, please hit me up. Let's talk. TalentedYoungFolks@gmail.com. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know all the legal ramifications. I have done some research on it, and there are attorneys out there that have that can find loopholes and ways to get you out of it. But you guys, if you really want your child to pursue a career in the performing arts and you are ready to go the next level and you just happen to be in one of those contracts, you need help. You need to find ways to get out of it and start fresh. And don't let the bully tactic of I'm going to take you to court. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that trip you up and get you scared, because I'm telling you right now, anybody that's signing a 5-year contract with you, 9 times out of 10, they ain't making enough money to drag all of y'all to court. So stop faking, get real, and get out of that contract. You guys have been warned again. Stop signing these contracts. Hit me up, TalentedYoungFolks@gmail.com if you need help. Let's talk.